I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of hanking. In Dayton, people selling drugs, they called it hanking. If a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, what I'm saying, I'm hanking.
Yeah.
So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it. So I took the word hanking and I made it stand for when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, friends benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Child got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio players self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getters. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
I salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl, the D-boys in the alleys, Chino and Lil J, Mac and Carleon, Skane, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D, I did corn, shoot the 3 when he played for the Heats. Then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team. Just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt. Ain't no credit, straight cash, so I got my hustle up.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funeral. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
Chase your dream, fuck nigga. You out here scared of what people gonna say about you on your dream. Go chase your dream. Yeah.
Trying to motivate the city, put this shit together. Cut out all the hang shit, it's time to get some cheddar.
What's the word? What's the word, man? Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Damn, my bad. Hold on. All right, my bad. Last time, man, we had some technical difficulties. I hate saying that, but I had to end the live, man. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was my internet or what. I'm still running into a couple little problems, but y'all already know the show must go on. I seen my guy Bumpy. He said salute Turk, man. Yeah, Turk finally stood up. But before we get into that Turk, man, I want to get into something right quick because it's gonna be short, and I ain't got no footage for it. It's some footage, but it don't prove nothing, so I ain't gonna bring up the footage. But it is a fact. As y'all know, I have been talking about it. Charleston White was here in Dayton, Ohio last night at the Funny Bone at the Green. I looked it up. It wasn't no meet and greet tickets. So I wasn't gonna go. If it ain't a meet and greet, I ain't going. I gotta get some content, get some photos and stuff. So I didn't go, but people in the city who went, was on Facebook today. They said Charleston White and his security got into a scuffle with a Caucasian guy down there. I told y'all, man, they don't be playing down here in the Gym City. They do not be playing, but as more details, I know more details gonna come out and maybe some better footage. When it do, I'm definitely gonna share it with y'all. When I get the footage, I know somebody got it, man. I know somebody down here got it, but the footage they get out right now it ain't really showing nothing. It ain't showing too much. But Charleston White came down here last night, man, and got into it. Matter of fact, it wasn't even at the Funny Bone. Matter of fact, my bad. He came to the Funny Bone and performed, but when he got into his confrontation, he got into it at Cheecks. Cheecks is a strip club down here, a little gentleman's club we got down here. Y'all know Charleston White liked them strip clubs, so he went through the strip club and I don't know what happened, but like I say, man, as the information come out, I'm definitely gonna share it with y'all. Now we're gonna get into this. I got some more Charleston White stuff too. We might as well just go ahead and knock Charleston White out now. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and knock Charleston White out now. So Charleston White, y'all know when the situation first happened with Carmelo Anthony, Charleston White came out, and he was on Carmelo Anthony's head. But as more details and stuff that came out, Carmelo Anthony, he just got indicted the other day. They went ahead and indicted him. But as more information that came out, Charleston White said he got more information, so he didn't kind of change this tune, man. So let's see what he got to say about it.
I got all the facts of the case. So there's a video that's been released by Frisco Independent School District because this is public information. And if you want to see this video, you can go up to Frisco Independent School District and see this video. That's why Sarah J. Fields and Austin Metcalf's dad, and now they've drugged the mom, man, but they're trying to debunk people from going to see the video. Why do you think Sarah J. Fields, she released the indictment before anybody had the indictment, and she got a woman fired? Because they're using a new Jim Crow systematic tactic where they got the people inside the courts, they got the people inside, and they're working against the Carmelo Anthony family on behalf of Sarah J. Fields because she's a precinct chair and she's threatening to use her power from her precinct chair, I think District 30, to get people unelected and get people elected if they don't go against this case. So she's trying to use political power to influence and persuade this case. That is what Sarah J. Fields has partnered with Austin's family in trying. I got all the facts of the case. So there's a video that's been released.
I got a better one than that one. I got to update it. I got to get it. Yeah, he go more in depth. As y'all know, Charleston White, he's done worked with the community. He done been in them juvenile facilities. Charleston White, he got a little pull, man. He got a little pull when he come to them courts and stuff like that. We gonna see if Charleston White be able to help Carmelo Anthony out. This is the one we gonna do. I got a better one than the one I just played. They got better details. Here we go.
He brought the knife to school. He didn't have a knife. He had a Boy Scouts. He had a Boy Scouts aid tool. Well, what's on that tool? They have 12 different components. You lift this one up, it may be a bottle opener. You lift this one up, it may be a screwdriver. And they're about this small. They're smaller than 3 inches. It was so small, you don't even see it when they take the picture next to the body because it laid next to the body right by the backpack. Sarah Fields. Oh, they didn't know a nigga can do due diligence work like this. They didn't know a nigga can do it due diligence. I went to Texas Western. They taught me how to research. They taught me how to go into the library databases and pull up other articles and things like that and go get the court page. I know how to do what you do, Sarah. I just play an ignorant nigga online because it pays much more than what you make. I get 10,000 interviews, so I pay a crazy nigga online. Another.
All right, so what it say Charleston White, who was a documented youth advocate and helped change laws, that also plays an ignorant N-word online character, gets thanked by Carmelo Anthony for speaking on his situation. So Carmelo Anthony reached out to him. Good morning, Mr. Charleston. This is Carmelo Anthony. I just want to thank you for everything you have done in such a short time. I really appreciate it. Now, a knife is a knife. We know a knife is a knife. But however, they didn't document that it was just a little Boy Scout knife. And the reason I say just a little Boy Scout knife, because for boys, it's common for them to carry the little knives. You got the fingernail file, the corkscrew. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forgot. It's the survival knife, but it's really a Boy Scout knife. I done carried one. I done had one in my pocket before. But we're going to see if Charleston White, man, definitely can do something to help his situation. Like I said, there's been more facts coming out. We covered it when it first happened. Those other guys, RIP to the guy that lost his life, but they were the aggressors. We're gonna see what happened. I know the other day when it came out that he got indicted, people was kind of upset about it. But we're gonna see what happened, man, and see if the system, see if it's gonna give him his just due. All right, so that's the Charleston White in the Carmelo Anthony situation. I told y'all he got into a little scuffle at Cheecks last night. Let's get into the BG and Turk, man. Now the BG and Turk situation, man, oh man, oh man. So we know, what, about 4 or 5, about maybe 8, maybe 9 months ago, before the Hot Boy reunion tour, Turk and BG was going back and forth. But I can say this, man. I remember before BG got out, Turk, when he first started hitting the internet after he had got out, he was standing up, you know what I'm saying? He was repping BG. I think he was doing something called like BG Friday. But then he had started a hashtag. And I ain't gonna lie, the hashtag had tricked me. Turk had started a hashtag saying BG free. I remember the first time I seen it, I went looking like, damn, BG out? So Turk, you know, he held BG down. I ain't gonna say he held him down the whole time, but he did some things for him. And in one of these videos, I'm gonna play Turk talk about it. But I do remember it was a situation Turk talked about where he was saying that BG had wanted to move a pack for him. You know, he said, I ain't down with that. But to make a long story short, you know, he went on ahead and let Turk on the Hot Boy tour. Just maybe a month or two ago, they finally like reconciled on stage. You know, they was more interactive on stage than they had been being. But here recently, they just get into it again. Turk being Turk. There was a lot of people like on Turk's head talking about, damn, Turk, be quiet and blah, blah, blah. As a grown man, I feel Turk, he got the right, you know what I'm saying? He got the freedom of speech. You know, he can say what he want to say. I believe what he was saying when he said that his album was better than BG's and BG needed to get on his. It was just like friendly competition, man. I feel like he was just jugging. He was just jugging, man. He didn't really, I don't think he meant no harm, man. But since then, we're going to get into that too. Turk came back, he didn't apologize. But we're going to get into the initial statement that Turk had made on Beehive podcast. Let me find it. Man, Turk was just being Turk, man. We already know how Turk gonna be, man. Where is that? Let me see. Damn. I got a lot of stuff in here. Hold on, let me see. Damn, where the hell is it? I just seen it. Turk gonna be Turk, man. So BG, he got wind of it. He got wind of what Turk has said, and then okay, here we go, right here. Here we go. So this is what Turk initially said.
Most definitely he know deep down in his heart, he can't fuck with me, man. We gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I sent BG still on fire. I send it to his team because his team want him to get on it because they really want to say, man, you need Turk right now, bro. And that's the outside of the box, people. You need a Turk feature right now to save the comment section. Because I don't know if he reading the comment section, but I read the comment section, and the comment section matter because that's where the fans at. Even the stands are fans. They become stands because they get mad because you don't give them something or do something for them. Y'all saw the video with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? There was a fan turned into a stand, shady, talking all negative shit. So they matter too. BG don't pay attention to that. I do. I've been home longer than BG. We've been in the same situation, the situation. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't think he listened to the people. I didn't say BG, you know, don't know how to rap or don't know how to do none of that. That was my big brother, and you know what I'm saying? We was in the #1 group in the world.
Facts.
Of course he know how to rap, but he haven't been rapping. You know, and I think being in jail Just like I had to find myself, I found myself through people's opinions. I didn't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? They was right.
Yeah.
I need to do this, I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I took heed to that. And now, here you go. You got a song like Still on Fire, which I did 1 million and some views on my own. Not buying no comments, not buying no views, not doing none of that.
Yeah.
Exclusive fan organic support.
Yeah.
What I do as a little bro to be Jizzle, man, I don't like people talking the way they talking about my brother. I be wanting to fight them niggas, man. Like, man, hold on, this the Jizzle.
Yeah.
But when I listen, Jizzle, I got to agree with the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to come see me. You know what I'm saying? I'ma leave my verse on Still on Fire. I'm not gonna change it. He got an advantage to come redeem himself. Drop your verse on Still on Fire, it gonna change your career and everybody's opinion about.
So let me say something about that right quick. So on that part right there, where Turk was like, man, BG ain't paying attention to the comments. We know people been saying BG ain't been sounding like the old BG. You know, we want BG with the gold teeth back. Also, by them being original Hot Boy members, having a little riff or whatever they had, you know it's gonna do numbers if they link up and do a song together. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what he's saying. Like, man, you ain't paying attention to the comments. Turk, you know, maybe it was out of anger. He came out and said some things that people been kind of like hush to say to BG. Like, man, that new stuff you've been putting out, BG, is trash. You know. Now we all know if BG and Turk get on a song together, it's gonna do some numbers. For the fact that them both being original Hot Boy members and that they just went through that first beef when BG first got out. So I kind of feel what Turk was saying. I feel what he was saying. So BG got wind of it, and he came back, and he had something to say.
The work, nigga, Young and Thuggin', nigga, was the worst selling album in Cash Money history, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only motherfucking HBZ that don't have a plaque, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around here talking about I'm the last Hot Boy. Nigga, the Hot Boys was built around me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money, nigga, when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps, you know what I'm saying, to motherfucking get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was built on my back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the big bro, you know what I'm saying, Juvie. You did, you know, me, Juvie, and Jacqueezy got this motherfucking new video and new single, you know what I'm saying, that Juvie about to put out. You did. Then I got another video, you know what I'm saying, with me and Juvie. You did, that's about to come out. You did. And then, you know, I got this song with me and Weezy. And me, like, everybody, me and Verb got a whole album together. Everybody working together, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't want to work with your goof ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mad because the nigga don't want to get on that song, man. You know what I'm saying? You mad, you did, because I don't want motherfucking open up your DMs. Like, you mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want, you did, motherfucking accept your collaborations and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, you's an internet whore, man. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You done turned into a real, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you addicted to this internet. You know what I'm saying? You be watering the brand down. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength of the bag, you know what I'm saying? You know, nigga wrap their arms around you and, you know, just was on some, you know, love shit, make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, on the strength, you know what I'm saying, of the fam, you digging on the strength, you know, the legacy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga try to, you did, but you just constantly want to play with a nigga, man. Like, come on, bro, I don't be fucking, bro. Listen, like, bro, I don't even be on here like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be out the way, like, minding my business, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what I be focused on. And here, you know what I'm saying? You want to come on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And jump out there and just play with a nigga, man. You hear me? Like, come on, man. Like, for real, man. Then you got other niggas on here playing with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I never give a nigga no mention. Like, I would never answer to a nigga that's asking for $1 on the internet. Like, fuck I look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't even really be looking at that shit for real. Like,
so that was another situation that had came up. So the guy who he was talking about, he had never responded to a guy that's on the internet looking for asking for $1. It's supposed to be a guy from his hood, OG Murda, somebody who said he know BG real good. They grew up on the same block. He had been going, you know, he had kind of been going at BG for a few days. And Turk said what he said, so the people kind of feeling like, well, damn, you know, Turk wasn't saying nothing but a song, but this guy been like hella disrespecting you, and you ain't even shooting no shots at him. You know, you could have, come on, y'all know how this internet go. You could have shot some shots at him without mentioning his name and give him no clout. Whoa, my bad. You could have mentioned his name. You know what I'm saying? And got at him without giving him no clout or nothing. So people was feeling the type of way about that. And I ain't gonna lie, man, OG Murda got real disrespectful yesterday. He got so disrespectful on BG. I had to cut it off. You know, he talked about the man's mom, and he just was saying some unacceptable things, talking about the man's brother. But this was how I feel. I feel like Turk, he knew him and BG, they had like a little bump in the road. I feel like he didn't give enough time to heal. You know what I'm saying? He should have gave a little bit more time. I know he been seeing BG working with everybody else. Like BG said, like, damn, you see me working with everybody else? I don't want to work with you. I feel like he should have just gave a little more time. But to tell you the truth, he really didn't say nothing wrong, man. BG, you know, he fresh out off that 13, 14 year bit. He really don't know how this internet work yet. We know Turk, you know, he had said a thing on the Drink Champs about Cash Money used to wear the fake watches. He just said some things, man. But to tell y'all the truth, man, I don't like the way they was playing Turk before the Hot Boy tour came out. Man, he one of the original Hot Boys, man. This is one of the biggest groups. This was one of the biggest rap groups, man. They could have pulled each other to the side, man, and worked that stuff out as brothers. But we know how this internet go. So I'm waiting to see what happened. Turk, he came out, he said some more stuff. So Turk said what he said on the podcast. BG came back and far back. And Turk, he had something else he wanted to say. Here we go.
You thought gonna stay with you for 14 years in jail, boy? What the fuck you think I am? Bitch, whatever I did, nigga, you wouldn't have got in touch with T.I., bitch, if I wouldn't have made the call. You wouldn't have got in touch with Boosie, bitch, if I didn't make the call. Bitch, you was on live telling Boosie. Boosie was telling you, bitch, ask Turk who else holding it out. And you was saying it with your snake ass. Man, you and Turk the only one, bro. Everybody else, bro, don't have me to... See, I don't even want to feel like I'm being messy. Because you fucking with the wrong one, dog. You messy like them hoes, boy. And I don't really want to stoop to your level, bro. Because I know you got soft ass. What nigga you thought gonna stay with you for?
And before that, even before the Turk beef, before the murder beef, or right about the same time, OG Murda started coming at BG. I had mentioned it a few days ago. One of BG's child's mother came out and was saying some foul stuff about him. She was saying some wild. She was putting him on that. She was putting him on that type of time. But I don't know, man. I don't understand. I don't understand this, man. This is how the internet go, man. Like I say, BG, he didn't did all that time. He don't know how it go, man. It took me a while too to recognize how it go in the games that people play, man. And I done said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. It seemed like that situation that just happened down there in Las Vegas. RIP to the guy that lost his life. It seemed like that would have wake people up, you know. It ain't the first time it happened, ain't the last time it happened, but they ain't waking nobody up, man. So that's why Turk got back royalties from Cash Money. Right. They done been through all type of stuff. I remember hearing a story, man, Turk told on an interview when he first got out, when he was really in his beef with Verb, man. You know, he said when Hurricane Katrina hit, he was locked up. You know, his girl and them was still living in New Orleans. He said Hurricane Katrina hit. He said he sent her the Birdman and them because they was loading up the tour buses. is about to get out of there. So he said he sent her to Birdman, you know, to get some assistance or something. He said Birdman gave her like $200. I'm like, damn. I mean, we know in these groups, man, how money come in between people, man. But when you create a dynasty and a legacy like that, man, y'all gotta put the bullshit to the side, man. Look at Terrence Gangster Williams, man. They squashing beefs. They done had guys with beefs they done had with guys for 30 plus years. Guys who done deleted their homeboys and they deleted their homeboys. They squashing beefs, man. We got to grow up sometime as a man, as men, man. Some shit like BG said, man. For the sake of the bag, you know, we embraced you, but make it genuine. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't genuine, then just keep it about the bread. Don't smile and just kept. You should have kept it like it was. You know. So I feel like he should have gave it a little time. I feel like he didn't mean no harm in what he said. It was basically a friendly competition. And to tell you the truth, BG, I ain't gonna say need him, but it would have been a good look for him to hop on a song with Turk. Keep it real, y'all. Y'all know when BG was dropping them songs every Friday, it really wasn't no bangers. The only bangers I really heard come from him was the one he just dropped, where he had Brooke in the video, the little slow song, that was cool. Jizzle with the gold teeth back, and the one he did with Gucci, man. Other than that, man, BG ain't been the same BG. We know he rusty. He did that time in the joint. We know he rusty. But come on, man, come and get to this bag, man. But then we had Snipe. Snipe was in Chopper City Boys. He came out. He had something to say about it. Everybody chiming in on it, man.
I'm disappointed that I even gotta speak on some shit like this, you feel me? But on some real nigga shit. And I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't gotta like me for saying this shit. But the respect I got for both of y'all, and I'm talking about BG and Turk, man, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? Y'all legends out here. And y'all letting this fucking internet trick y'all out y'all position, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the hot boys. I come up off y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing, man? I understand. Y'all ain't gotta fuck with each other. Get that fucking bag, man. Stop. Man, come on, bro. We men. Grown-ass men, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, you feel me? Because the internet ain't gonna do nothing but egg this shit on. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cancerous. I hate to see that shit. You feel me? I don't want to see y'all go out bad like that. You know what I'm saying? So the respect I got for y'all, I gotta let y'all know. Because I don't got no number on y'all to call y'all. You feel me? And fuck all that. I know y'all gonna see this. Man, fuck this internet shit, bro. Whatever y'all gotta hash out, do that shit like men behind closed doors. Y'all ruining y'all legacy, bro. Y'all came too far for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Get them fans what they want, and that's what it is. Get y'all bag, feed y'all family, man. Fuck all that petty shit, man. I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying, bro. I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? I got too much respect for y'all to see y'all go out like this, man. Fuck this internet shit, man. This shit ain't real at all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all brothers, fam. Real talk. So, man, look, hash that shit out behind closed doors. Get the fuck off this internet. And that's all I got.
Fact. That's definitely facts, man. Get that off the internet, man. Handle that behind closed doors. And like I said, it wouldn't even be a bad look for BG and Turk to do a song together, even if it's trash. Even if it's trash, the people trick the people. We're gonna clickbait them. We're gonna put out a song, and you know the people, they gonna flock to it, man. Cesar said, I live in Memphis where Turk caught that case. Back when I still lived in Dayton, we had Katrina, people living in Olive Hill apartments. Yup. Shout out to Evolving Media. I see you. Shout out to my guy Tazar for comment. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, they need to get that off the internet. We're gonna go back to the OG Murda situation. Like I said, OG Murda is a guy, he grew up on BG's block. So he felt a certain type of way because, you know, he on the internet doing his thing. BG got out. He went and did a podcast with we're gonna say OG Murda's ops. Some guys he don't mess with. So he was feeling a certain type of way about that. And then he just came out. And I just talked about this. And it's crazy, man, how this shit just keep coming full circle. And I said this about a week ago. When you cool with somebody and everything good, they gonna hold all your dirty secrets. But as soon as they get mad at you, they gonna come out and tell all your business. So now come to find out, BG wasn't never no stepper. He ain't never had no fights. he allegedly was supposed to be locked up with the guy that had something to do with Soldier Slim, and they say BG didn't put the bag on his head. Man, this shit is just crazy, man. It's just crazy how you just sit back and he said, I'm tired of telling lies. I've been lying long enough. But keep it real. Where it come from when niggas supposed to keep it real? If a nigga ain't solid, the nigga ain't solid. Don't wait till y'all fall out or got a disagreement to air out a nigga's dirty laundry. That's just how the game go, man. That's how the game go, man. Hot Boy. We know Hot Boy. You know he was one of them Florida rappers. He was down there doing his thing. He had got locked up. He just got out. I want to say he probably been out about a year. Police say Hot Boy was caught jumping the school fence with a gun at 3:40 a.m. while on probation. He on his way back. And the thing about it, when he caught that first case and got locked up, he was just at the top, about to blow. You know, he still had a little motion. He got out and got caught with a pistol. It's a no-win situation, man. You can't win, man. But I hope BG and Turk, man, I hope they work out their situation. Regardless, if they do work it out, it'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? But like Snipe, like their homeboy was telling me, like, man, get that off the internet, man. Hash that out behind doors. There's too much money at stake, you know. People been saying Turk, you know, since he jumped on the Hot Boy tours, getting a little bread, he been kind of acting funny. I mean, come on, man. We all gonna, man, I don't care how solid a nigga say he is. We all gonna, when we get that bag, you know, when we was fucked up, we feel like we got a little motion. We gonna get a little pep in our step. Man, don't crucify the man. Come on, man. I don't care what nobody say. Would have been no Hot Boys without Turk, man. Turk is a official member. It means just as much as anybody else, man. I don't think, man, they should be shitting on Turk. If Turk say something somebody don't agree with, man, pull him to the side. Don't just kick him out the car, man. Damn. That's what's wrong now. And this is your brother. Y'all done got money together. I'm quite sure him and OG Murda stays from the same block. I'm quite sure they done got money together. But damn, you come out and dog your brother on the internet. I ain't even gonna say your brother. I'm gonna say your bandmate on the internet and then let another nigga slide. That's what really got him. I don't care, but that's what the people saying really got him looking bad. Like, damn, you come out and attack Turk, but this nigga dog you dogged and you ain't said nothing. Like I saying about giving no clout. We know how to diss a nigga without saying their name and giving them no clout. We know how to shoot subliminals. Come on, man. He got real disrespectful. Lil Meech. Let's get to this situation about Lil Meech. Here we go again with the snitching shit. Here we go with the snitching shit again. They saying Lil Meech ain't no street cat. So some people saying Lil Meech, oh, he ain't no street cat. He didn't snitch. Man, telling is telling, man. So Lil Meech was in a situation where he got pulled over and his homeboy was supposed to be in the car asleep. And Lil Meech threw the strap in the work on the strap in the work on him. And then got in the police car and asked the police, like, did y'all get that? I got the video. Y'all know who put it out. Well, the homeboy came and dropped it. Once his homeboy came and dropped it, y'all know 50 Cent caught the ball and ran with it. 50 Cent caught the ball and And I just watched, matter of fact, I just watched, I think it's episode 6 of BMF last night. And I can't believe, man, they about to just let that show end like that. So if this is the last season, ain't nowhere in the world, I'm going to have to look it up. If it's the last season, ain't nowhere in the world they're going to be able to complete the story, man. Let me find dude's name. 3, I think his name. Oh, look, there you go, right there. So Lil Meech done posted, I ain't gonna say allegedly because it's on the video. He done let the cat out the bag. He been talking a little bit too much.
Good, man. Hey, shouldn't charge you right now. That's what y'all found out.
Hold on, let me read it. You say, this what made them search me again, asking about the other stuff is crazy. So here it go right here.
What is it?
It's not illegal.
It's not illegal what?
To have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah. Yeah, that's illegal.
So what happened was, like I said, Lil Meech had the strap and he had some work. So the police telling him like, man, you know, it ain't illegal. It's not illegal. It's not legal. It's not illegal to have a gun. So Big Meech asked him like, what about the other stuff? They're like, what other stuff? The drugs. So evidently they must not have found it because dude said in his post like this what made him come back and search me again. So yeah, he basically did. He told. Let me see. I thought I had a better one than that. Hold on. This might be like a 3-part video or something. Okay, here it go right here. Let me see. All right, here it go. All right, it's all right. This is what he said. He said, reason I got to go do Fed time. See, this the shit I hate. Fake niggas like Lil Meech and Trav's life supposed to be real, but do hoe shit. See, me, I hate your pops breed. A lame like you. See, the third video is when they I can read. It's just the way he wrote it. He said the third video was when they was gonna run. He can't even write. But anyway, what he's saying is like the third video, the one where Meech was in the back seat of the car, is like, that's when he told him the other stuff. Is that's when they came back and checked me. Came back and searched him again, I guess, found the drugs. And these dudes, I don't even know how they be writing raps. Let me see if I can figure it out. He say, breed lame like you. See, the third video is when we was gonna run, but I was cursing this bitch ass nigga out for throwing all that stuff on me while I was asleep in the whip. By the time I checked the stuff, 12 was walking up to the car. You can look at my face. I was hot. I done lit a broke cigarette. 2 videos he admitting he was sorry and was gonna pay me back, including being disloyal to 50 at the same time. I mean, that shit hurt my head trying to read that shit. Hold on. It's another video he didn't record it. Let's get them all. Okay, here we go.
I ain't like what I just heard. The girl just told me shit. I'm trying to make speed up the process.
Yeah, that shit just, nigga ain't got no trouble but to fight the situation. It's just the situation I put my family through.
That's not right.
I'm thinking that was gonna be handled already, so I really took a chance on using the money I had saved up for my family.
Yeah. I apologize for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They really going through shit, bro.
Nah, I feel that. What y'all gonna do if y'all ain't gonna do the show tonight? What y'all gonna do?
And fuck that show, nigga. Shit, nigga, you about to go down. So, dude, he came out. He had another post. He said he lost his business. He spent all his money he had put up. He about to go to the Fed joint. He about to be away from his child for a minute. They come in all shapes. They come in all shapes and forms, sizes and genders. These rats, man. So if Lil Meech is the bag, and he didn't throw that stuff on dude, and they didn't work it out that he was gonna take it, I ain't justifying dude Meech telling. I'm just asking. I thought we were supposed to protect the bag. Oh no, damn. But he's talking about sorry, man. Sorry ain't gonna say nothing. Sorry ain't gonna change nothing, man. That boy 4 Extra done got out. I told y'all, I said it. It's on video. You can go back and rewind it. Y'all can go back and look at the replays before the pictures and stuff came out. I said, I don't believe 4 Extra is hurt as bad as people are saying. We still ain't really got no solid proof of how much damage has been done. I mean, if how many fingers gone, if they are gone, before Extra done got out. He back working. He already working. He done did a promo. He done did a promo video. He done shot a promo video for I guess a clothing store. He said he want 50 bands. He said he want 50 bands for his first interview. 4 Extra not gonna get no 50 bands for no interview. He ain't even gonna get that from Vlad. Ain't nobody gonna give him. Ain't nobody that's gonna get 50 bands for interview. Although we know Vlad offered Meech a meal ticket. I think Vlad offered Meech a meal ticket for an interview, but that's a whole different story and a whole different league right there. But Extra ain't gonna get no 50 bands for no interview. But I wanna see what he do. I wanna see if he take the ball and run with it, man. Extra. The internet a bad motherfucker. The internet can make you, the internet can break you. You hear me? Let's see what Charleston White had to say about Extra.
Tell the Vernon Avenue Crips to donate to the begging crowd. Tell that crowd man quit begging. Where you said it, cuz? Where all the neighborhood sets. We need to donate to a blind cripple gangbanger that scare everybody. We happy it done happened to them.
Now you see how they pick and choose? I don't want to see nothing happen to Charleston White, and I ain't encouraging nothing to happen to him. But see how Charleston White can disrespect people and call him the C word and stuff like that and run around here and nothing happened to him. But a guy like King Peel say something in a song where he say he wasn't dissing and Hefe's and them set and it's about to be some friction. Why is people picking and choosing, man? Why they ain't on his head? Why they wasn't on 607 Unk's head when 607 Unk was disrespecting the culture, the gang culture that is, man. So I had seen where Adam 22 was feeling the kind of way that they wouldn't let him in the hospital to see Extra, but Kevin Gates is there. Come on, man, you think he's gonna turn down Kevin Gates? You think he's not gonna let Kevin Gates in? Just say Extra networking with celebs while everyone else making their little reaction videos. We're gonna see what happened with No Jumper. I think he probably gonna go back. This is something else I spoke on. Remember we was talking about the guys who escaped out the jail down there in New Orleans, and I said Mr. said something. I don't think Meech intentionally tried to snitch. How he didn't intentionally try to snitch when he asked him what about the other stuff? What about the other stuff? You ain't supposed to say nothing. You know, come on, Mr. Says, you know how that game go. They say we ain't supposed to say nothing. It might not have been intentionally, but it looked bad. But what's the use of asking them about the other stuff? We know he's square. He ain't the street nigga. We ain't gonna give you no pass. We gonna say he don't know no better. But why ask him about the other stuff? When them guys escaped from the jail down there in New Orleans, I said, man, I didn't know for sure if everybody in that cell had ran, but I'm like, well, it's used to running. Y'all gonna get caught anyway. You didn't get nothing out of it. I'm quite sure you'd have got more by staying. Staying in there, they probably gonna cut your time, do something, you know what I'm saying? Because what did you get out of it? You didn't get nothing out of it. They say 6 inmates in Polk County, Georgia, had their sentences reduced by about 25% and were given a pizza party after saving a correctional officer who collapsed from heat exhaustion instead of trying to escape. I mean, what was the use of running? They didn't get nowhere. They didn't get nothing out of it. They might as well have stayed there and got some time knocked off. The only way is if they all had some elbows, but I don't think they all had elbows. I know the Groves got him, one that's still on the run, who we ain't heard nothing about. I know he had a body. But they'd have got more out of it by just staying there. I mean, I know it's tempting. I can't say what I would have done in that situation. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't have no plan or nothing, I ain't going nowhere. But see, I already know how I feel. I already know how I feel to be on the run. I already know how stressing it is to be on the run for a big case. You know what I'm saying? So if I didn't have no plan or nothing set up, or I would have just stayed. Like, what's the use? What was the use of running? I want to go ahead and say this right here. I want to share this right here. We done heard about Jay Prince's Prince Island. We just done seen little clips of it, but I have seen like a real good clip of it. I'm like, damn, Prince Island is nice. Prince Island is popping. Look at it. Your own island. So I wonder if I think I don't know if you can get there by boat or if you got to take a plane, but however, boat, train, boat, plane. I wonder if that considers sex trafficking if he takes some females out there. Because they trying to put all these funny rules and stipulations on what sex trafficking is. That's nice. He said, this was a dream, a vision I started years ago after being awakened by the power of nature. Being surrounded by God's creations in a place of peace shifted my thinking. Away from the noise of the city, I found clarity. Some of my most powerful ideas, business and personal, were born in that serenity. I'm proud to have finished Prince Island and excited to share it with those ready to tap in to that same energy. The link is in my bio for booking. Oh, okay. So he's going to be like renting it out, Airbnb-ing it out. That's smart. Real smart. That's definitely smart right there. Yeah, that's nice right there. Look at it. Prince Island. Yeah, that's nice as hell. Lil Woody. We know Lil Woody got locked up the other day. People saying Charleston White got him locked up. Come to find out he was locked up for some traffic violations. Y'all already know this ain't snitching. It's on the internet. Y'all already know when the scene Lil Woody riding around, flying in them cars and flying on them four-wheelers. So they saying Lil Woody is part of a street racing gang. They say a group of 4 people from Atlanta, including Lil Woody, has been arrested for running street racing takeovers in the city. But Lil Woody already came out and said, "Nah, that ain't me. Wrong guy. Wrong guy." I mean, it ain't, like I said, it ain't far. It wouldn't be hard to believe because we done seen him driving fast and we done seen him racing. And matter of fact, them traffic violations he had came from racing. And this is a sad story right here. Just go to show, man, you can have everything. You can have everything and it still not be enough. They say RIP to the credit guru, Todd Austin. His BM deleted him and deleted herself at the barbershop in Arlington. So this guy, him and the credit guru, they said his wife walked up in the barbershop the other day and deleted him and deleted herself. But I've seen some more information that came out about it, where he was like dogging her. He took her business idea. He wasn't taking care of his kids. She said he exposed her credit information online. That still ain't worth taking a person's life, though. So I'm not hip to this credit guru guy, but as far as from what I've seen with the advertisement on the Cybertruck, I'm quite sure he one of them guys be doing them credit videos and how to get money, and then them videos, everything be looking fine and dandy, but in real life be in shambles, man. Deleted him and herself. YNW Melly. They playing with YNW Melly, man. YNW Melly facing lethal injection, man. YNW Melly mom reacts to her son getting a new trial date and him facing the death penalty for a double homicide of his own friends. I can't believe this, man. They still ain't got this trial
to be used in the upcoming trial. The judges uphold.
Hold on, let's hear what his mom had to say.
Basically what happened today is the judge has said we are not delaying trial. We will be going to trial September 10th, even though there's things that's up with the 4th DCA that has been ruled to be suppressed and not able to be used in the upcoming trial. The judge is upholding those orders. So therefore, all of the, basically what was up on appeal was all of that gang stuff, what they were using as an enhancer in order to get the death penalty qualified. The judge ordered all of that to be suppressed. So moving forward onto the new trial, the state will not be able to bring in that evidence. So with that all being said, we'll see what happens next. The next court date really hasn't been put on the books yet. The judge is basically, he's leaving his calendar open like 2 days for next month for them to argue different motions and everything. So it's this is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's almost as if the judge is going to be making rulings during the active trial, because we are here and it's so many motions that should have been filed, that needs to be filed, needs to be heard. evidence that still hasn't been turned over, and we are going to trial September the 10th on this. So, and this is a death penalty case. So I am just appalled on the handling by Broward County.
So in that video, y'all can tell by YNW Melly's body language, he going off. You know, he upset, he ain't happy about something. So what they saying, his lawyers asking him if he wants to delay the trial. Hell no, I don't want to delay the trial. I've been here, what, 6 years? 5 years? Going on 6 years? So he did get some good news. You know, when he had his last trial, what he had a hung jury. So now the judge has to suppress some evidence, meaning that the prosecution can't use it. So hopefully that might help him. Damn. Believe me, I know what he's going through. I know what he's going through. Somebody else who been catching a lot of heat lately is Jada Waiter claps at critics who keep attacking her parenting and making inappropriate remarks about her 6-year-old son. It was a picture that had went viral of Jada and her son out. Her son, she got a little baby. He had on some sandals. It's a kid, man. He had on some sandals, but it also added on to the fact that there's been a lot of videos going around over the last few years in here recently where they were saying the little boy had some feminine energy. So she finally, matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all hear what she had to say. She finally clapped back at the critics. On my bag.
Sometimes, like, when things happen and like people just be like speaking and like just so obsessed and opinionated about something that do not make their world spin, it make me realize, like, why are people like this? And I try to really understand and sympathize with them. And then I just realize, like, that's why God put people like that on me of what I never want to fucking become. That's like the most loserous mentality to have, to sit and worry about somebody that much. A 6-year-old at that.
So let me ask the question. So boys that's raised by their mother, do we think that they pick up like energy from being raised by their mother? We already know how many men grew up in single family homes with their mother and didn't pick up no feminine energy. I mean, what, is that a big thing? Or is it because that they is like making that so acceptable now? You know what I'm saying? I done heard parents tell a kid before, like, stop acting like a little bitch. I thought that's her kid. She can raise him however she wants to. I don't even understand why people speak on other people's kids. And it be people speaking on her kid the way, hey, he acting. And they got a kid that act the same. They might be acting, I ain't gonna say might be acting the same way. I mean, that's on her and the child's father to deal with. Why is the public worried about it? Just because his daddy is a little baby? But if he was running around here playing with little toy guns and throwing up gang signs, they have something to say about that, you know? It's a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation. I just thought about that. If he was running around here playing with little toy guns, talking about lay down, nigga, and doing shit like that, then they have something. Oh, she raising a thug. People came and raise their own kids now with the internet. Chicken, the female black boxer out of Dallas. She just had recently, I want to say about 5 or 6 months ago, she had won her belt. She defended her title last night. She went up against another female that had a belt. I don't really keep up with women's boxing if it ain't Clarissa Shields. I had kept up with her because I know I'm tapped in with Dallas, and she had just won a belt. But the question is asking, was she cheated? Now I'm gonna play the video and let y'all see. So when I first seen the video without listening to it and getting the context of it, the first thing I said was, are they saying she was cheated because she lost? No. I'm gonna let y'all look at it and let y'all make y'all's decision on what y'all think.
We see Johnson crowding on the inside, coming up top with that left hook. Throwing that straight right, followed by the jab, which landed flush, which is the punch I was talking about earlier. That.
Time! Let me see you once again. How you feeling? You okay? I am great. Why y'all doing me like this? I don't like how she's reacting to punches. How am I reacting? I don't know how her legs are. I'm stopping it.
It's over. And we're done. It's over. Metcalf will not be allowed to.
I feel like that was bullshit. I'm not a professional referee. I'm not a doctor. But from what I can see, she was very coherent. I didn't see some fights before where a person was in, I ain't even saying she in worse shape, but I done seen some fights before where a person was in way worse shape than she was, and they let the fight continue. So I have to agree. I do feel like she was very coherent. She asked him, like, she even asked, like, why y'all keep doing me like this? I'm cool. And the guy, he ended the fight. Old girl was catching her, though. And I was riding with Chicken. I was riding with Metcalf. So I was kind of disappointed when I got up today and seen she had lost. Like, damn. Like, damn. Let me ask y'all, did any of y'all ever out there keep up with the boycotting of Target? Did any of y'all out there follow through with it? Remember they were supposed to be boycotting Target because Target supposed to I forgot exactly what they did. I remember what they did, but I forgot exactly in technical terms what they did. But I know we was boycotting them. So as y'all know, Casanet and the AMP team, they got a nice sponsorship with Tone. They did a video the other day. They did like 24 hours. They did like a 24-hour. It was supposed to do 24 hours, but they got kicked out. They did 24 hours in Target the other night in celebration of Tone being of the brand they sponsoring, Tone being sold in all the Targets. But they've been catching backlash. They Duke Dennis responds to backlash over AMP's Tone product hitting Target shelves. They feel like they're not supposed to be supporting Target because the community is supposed to be boycotting Target. They've been catching backlash. Let's see what he got to say.
Mad at us that we got Tone and Target, bro. And it's like, everybody that's saying that, bro, is they hypocrites, bro. They being hypocrites. They are lying. All right? Like, if they had a product and Target wanted them to put it in Target, they would do that because it's what's best for business. Like the same way our goal, like shout out to Target for putting Tone in Target, but that's not where it stopped. Tone, we want Tone in Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, gas stations. You feel me? All around the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's, bro. If you actually, no cap, if you actually are an entrepreneur and you own a business, and if you didn't, that would be bad for business, you stupid motherfucker. What the fuck? Like, bro, no cap, they are lying though. That's the crazy part. Like, the same people who got something to say, you telling me that if you had your product and Target was like, hey, can we please put your product in our store? You would say, no. Shut the fuck up.
I believe that. I definitely believe that. I believe a lot of people is being hypocrites. That's why I asked, have y'all been following it? I don't really shop at Target anyway. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Walmart guy. I like Walmart. But there's a lot of people out there who would, I mean, everybody out there, if that Target comes and say, man, we want you to put your product in Target, they put it in Target, man. To tell you the truth, it's bigger than the person. The situation, the problem, the people that the community supposed to have with Target is bigger than somebody putting their product in there. That's way up the chain. That's way up the chain. I feel like, man, they should be celebrating these young African-American men for having a product like Tone placed in Target. Because it was already kind of like shaky a couple months ago about people boycotting Target. I ain't going, man. I ain't going. I like Walmart better too. Yeah, I like Walmart. I don't like Target. And it ain't really so much about the prices. It's just Walmart got, to me, a better selection. I like the stuff at Walmart. I know where everything at in Walmart. Money is green everywhere, fact. Yeah, I like Walmart. I don't like Target. I like Wally World. I be hating when my girl be want to go to Target. I'm like, nah, we going to Walmart. I hate Walmart. I mean Target. But yeah, I'm gonna scan. Matter of fact, I'm about to scan it. I'm gonna scan it a little bit right now. I'm gonna scan Facebook. I know Facebook is local, more local. I'm gonna see if any new stuff then popped up about the fight Charleston White had last night here in Dayton. I'll play the video for y'all, but the video, it ain't nothing. It's only like about 10 seconds. And the person that got the video, it was somebody in the comments saying, I know there's some footage out there. The person who put the video up, like I was trying to get it, and she only had like a little clip. Let me see, where did I put it at? Let me see. I think I put it here. Okay, yeah, here it go. It say why the fuck this nigga Charleston White and Cheecks fighting? I'm gonna go to the post. Cheecks is the strip club, gentleman's club up here. A lot of bunnies in there. The bunny strip club. Let me see where it's at. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's only about 3 seconds. You can't even see who it is. 4 hours ago. Hold on, it was before that. Let me see where it's at. I know I seen it on here. That was yesterday. Hold on, they might have took it down because it was right here. It should have been like right here. Okay, yeah, it was a video. Yeah, it was a video with this where it said, why the fuck was Charleston White and Cheecks fighting? Oh, no, the video was in the comments. I forgot the video. The video was in the comments. Here it go. Here go the video. See, it ain't nothing. It ain't been like 3 seconds. And then somebody said, where is that? Somebody said, I know it's some footage. And then the person right here who posted the footage said, I tried. Meaning they tried to get the footage. Yeah, it's only 2 seconds. They say this why they let me go after pulling me over. Yeah, Charleston White, and they came down here and got into a scuffle. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton Funny Bone. I told y'all. It's gangsters everywhere. Not meaning it was no gangster did that, because they say it was he got into it with a Caucasian guy. Let me see what else I had saved for us, man. I just really came through, man, to make up for the other day. I had ended. Oh, when I had ended the live the other day, it just ended. I didn't end it. It just ended. I was trying to get it fixed. It just ended. I know y'all was wondering, like, damn, where the hell he go? Oh, I didn't even show y'all the video. I'm over here talking. Hold on, let me put it up on the screen. Right here. Here we go. My bad. Here go the Charleston White video. You can't see nothing. Videos in the comments. Let me make sure it's on the screen. All right, yeah, it's on the screen. Here we go. Oh, you couldn't see nothing, so it's gonna come out. Some more gonna come out. I'm gonna make a few calls around. I think it was like 1 or 2 people who I had seen saying that they had went. So they went to I don't know if they went to Cheecks. I know I seen 1 or 2 people saying they went to the comedy show. So, but let's believe me, though, like I've been saying in the beginning, if there's some footage out there, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. If there's some footage out there, it's gonna come out. All right. I know I told y'all what I'm 8 days late. I'm 8 days late, but I'm a man of my word. I did it. I told y'all last week that I was going on the 4th. I was gonna send a drone up and get some footage. I did. It ain't all that. I mean, I'm just showing y'all that I did it. I got some footage. I sent my drone up on the 4th. Went outside and got a little footage for us. Here it go. I'll share that with y'all. I did it. There you go. That's the footage I got right there. That's the footage. And I got the pool up. I got the pool broke down. I had to listen. I had to let all the water out my pool, break it down, move it, put it back up, fill it back up. I got it. I got it together. I'll bring y'all the footage of that next. I'll be a man of my word and bring the footage of that next. But for real, for the most of all, we up out of here, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. Also, we're going back vertical. The only reason I went wide is because people couldn't drop their links, man. So if you drop y'all links in the chat, I'm gonna drop yours for you, Evolving Media. Where my phone at? Subscribe to these channels, man. There's people working, they putting out content. Trying to turn y'all into some new people. Get some different things. Everybody talking about they tired of the arguing and all that. And you gotta get out and move around. You gotta get out and move around a little bit. That's all. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's why I went widescreen. I don't like going widescreen like this because it's too much. It's too much real estate. Too much stuff to work with. I can work better in the vertical. I can work way better in the vertical. Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to drop this link in the chat right quick, and then if y'all got a wrench, y'all can drop y'all links. You get your wrench. How you get your wrench? All you gotta do is get you a membership. Memberships is cheap. Get you a membership. Get your wrench. You can drop your link. You got first dibs on thumbnails, intros, outros, all that. Hold on, I got one more thing I want to look up for us. Let me see if I got it on here. Let's see. Okay, here it go. Here it go. Let me put it up there. Yeah, I dropped it for you, Evolving. I put it up there for you. But that's why I went wide, because in vertical you can't drop links. So I went wide to give people that have wrenches a chance to drop their links. And it really to change it up a little bit. Add the scene. Benjamin Rainwater been locked up. Hold on, let me go to something. Hold on, my bag. Let me see. Let me cut that off. I'm gonna bop over here. All right, there we go. Benjamin Rainwater. That came out. Rainwater allegedly arrested for false reports. I don't know about that. But you see it's trending. We done came to what, 2 back-to-back posts on it. Original Hot Boy Turk. Listen what Turk talking about. Took them goals out. Now it's AirPod White. And that book he got in his hand, I got Turk's book. I got that book. I ain't read it yet, but I'm gonna read it. I got it in my work bag. I read it at work on my break and on my downtime. They say, wow, fans believe Shay Metcalf was cheated last night when the referee called off the fight after she assured him she was okay. So they saying it too. They saying that people feeling like she was cheated. That's crazy. She worked hard to get to where she at too, man. I seen the fight when she won the belt, her last fight. I think she might have defended it one time since then, but I did see the fight where she won her belt. Damn. Gervonta Tank Davis has been arrested. I forgot about that Tank. Gervonta Tank Davis has been arrested for DV. And they locked him up for DV. Y'all know he was just, prior to his last fight, he was locked up for DV. He locked up again for DV. I haven't did the research yet to see if it's the same female. But if it's the same female, I need to go ahead and just leave each other alone. It's too much at stake, man. Come on. Did I save it? I didn't save it. But I know y'all done seen it because it's a few days old. It's a few days old. But if y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like. I have 3 more days and I'll be out of you. You in YouTube jail? What? What you in YouTube jail for? Don't do no jail. But man, hit me up for y'all thumbnails. Hit me up for y'all intros. Hit me up for y'all outros. Me and Butter be back. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Butter was supposed to have a phone conference Wednesday, but I didn't remember till Thursday. So I'm gonna get back on top of that. For the new people out there who don't know who Butter is, when I be talking about Butter, just go hit my live tab and scroll back down to the Go Hard with Hankin. That's a show that me and a female artist out of Dallas, Texas got called Go Hard with Hankin. It's Butter Go Harder. We was doing a show, but some things had came up, so we definitely about to pop back out. So I'm gonna put that on my list of things to do. I ain't about to sit here and talk y'all to death. So as always, man, over here at Hankin TV, man, y'all know we always go out with a prayer, man. So bow y'all head, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel.
We leave, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Cause this here is serious. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, Evolving Media, not FBG Butter, not FBG Butter. This is a female. This is a female artist out of Dallas, not FBG Butter. Her name is Butter. Butter Go Harder. Dope female artist. She definitely next up. She just dropped a dope project called Tatted Scriptures. So if you do go back and check out some of them past shows, the link to her channel is in the descriptions of them videos, so you can go through, check out her music, check out some of her videos. And check out a couple of shows, man. She's a dope female artist. We was over there just chopping up some topics, you know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up. We also got an interview. Y'all can also check out the interview. All right, I'm out. I just had to let you know, like, no, not FBG. But
we leave, before we get out here, I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Cause this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me. You understand me? Push me in the right direction. You understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people. You know what I'm saying? Cover them. You know what I'm saying? Guide them. Shield them. You get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me. You get what I'm saying? I love them too. You get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor and tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too. You get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating. You get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up. You know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this. You get what I'm saying? My vision is too big in my head. You understand me? I ask that I reach there. You understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain. You understand me? That you have built. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
Enjoy life, smile every day. Fuck what I gotta say.
I had to make it look juicy for her.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
I was doing
nigga.
the big money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabble.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
What people gotta really understand, nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Focus on who is rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
Hey man, this your boy Money Man Rado, man. You Hankin with Hankin TV, man. You know what it is, the biggest platform, man. They major.
What up, Brother Smack? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, you already know international best-selling author, the Ghetto Diamond, reality TV star, Queen Score. Asking for a friend, man, stop playing with me. Host of Cigar Chats with Matt. But listen, I'm here to talk about Hankin. I'm gonna be on Hankin TV. I'm gonna be Hankin with Hankin. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the game. I'm gonna be dropping on Hankin TV. Cause we can always supply demand, turn over a profit consistently. See y'all soon.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kendra Rainey King, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. By the way, Pleasant Grove. I'm an author of 51 books, and I have written various movies as well. I'm a ghostwriter as well. I've written Knee Deep, which is my first movie, Turk from the Mistletoe, Thicker the Berry, The Sweeter the Juice, and Distinguished Robbers. Those last two will be coming out very soon. And I'm Hankin with Hankin TV. Have a blessed day.
New year, new money, big blessings, positive energy. Get your mind right. Big motion.
Grab. Hey man, this your boy Kimo Ginobili, Mr. Private Eye, the one-eyed bandit. Goddamn, I can't stand it. The walking gas station, man. And right now we on the highway, man. Y'all know I'm Hankin with Hankin TV, man. Trap. Straight like that.
How you whores doing today? I ain't want none. I just kind of tell you I was back, bitch.
What's up? What's going on?